Most of the richest people in Asia have control over companies which are in fields like technology, food and beverage, infrastructure, media and entertainment, manufacturing, automotive, and real estate. These are billionaires like Mukesh Ambani and Zeng, the owners of some of the greatest fortunes in Asia. But the question is, how did they get that wealthy? What's their story? And where do they rank globally? Well, let's dive right in and find out. Number 10. He's Xiangjian. He is the 10th richest person in Asia and the 49th richest person in the world, with a net worth of $28.3 billion. In 1968, he opened a workshop for the production of lids. He saw that this was the beginning of what would become the Media Group, one of the largest appliance manufacturers in the world. He was right. At this time, the company operates more than 200 subsidiaries all over the world. One of these is the robotics producer Ka-Shing, which is located in Germany. And because Xiangjian desired to broaden the scope of his commercial activities beyond the confines of the Chinese market, he started shopping for equities in countries such as India, Egypt, Brazil, Argentina, and Chile. This enabled Media to enter an entirely new market, which ultimately contributed to the company being the most successful home appliance maker in the world since the 1990s. His favorite hobbies include reading the newspaper and going swimming. Number 9. Shiv Nadar. In 1976, Shiv Nadar began HCL Technologies in a garage as a one-man operation. After 4 to 6 years, the company has expanded to become one of the leading providers of software services in India. As a result, Shiv Nadar is now the 9th wealthiest person in Asia and the 47th richest person in the world, with a total net worth of $28.7 billion. Despite the fact that he stepped down from being the chairman, he continues to be actively associated with the firm in the capacity of a strategic advisor to the current management team, which is currently led by his daughter. Shiv is also well known across the neighborhood for being extremely generous. He was named India's most charitable person in 2016 by the Huron Research Institute. In 1994, he laid the groundwork for what would later become the Shiv Nadar Foundation. The foundation has the intention of assisting disadvantaged children who reside in both urban and rural areas by providing financial support for the establishment of a wide range of educational and cultural organizations. Number 8. Shau Kee. He is a real estate mogul located in Hong Kong. He is believed to have a net worth of $32.6 billion. This places him in the 8th position in Asia and the 39th position in the world in terms of wealth. In 1976, he played a role in the founding of the real estate company Sun Hung Kai, in addition to launching Henderson Land Development. It was with the support of his first real estate agency, Eternal Enterprise Company, that he was able to successfully close his first deals. In 2019, he passed the role of chairman of the real estate juggernaut on to 2 of his sons, who are now the co-chairman of the firm. Number 7. Ka-Shing. With a net worth of $34.8 billion, Ka-Shing, the founder of CK Hutchison Holdings and CK Asset Holdings, is currently ranked as the 7th wealthiest person in Asia and the 37th wealthiest person in the entire world. This entrepreneur, who is located in Hong Kong, is considered by many to be one of the most powerful entrepreneurs in all of Asia. Because of this, he has earned the moniker Superman. However, after stepping down from his position as chairman of the firm but maintaining his position as senior advisor, he passed over the reins of leadership of the business to his son. Number 6. Huateng. In 1998, he was one of the co-founders of Tencent Holdings. He now serves as the CEO of the company, one of the most successful internet businesses in China. The company later launched WeChat, one of the most widely used social messaging platforms, with more than 1 billion users all over the world. Tencent is not only a key investor in firms such as Tesla, Spotify, and Snap Inc., but it is also one of the most successful video game publishers in the whole globe. And no wonder, Huateng is currently the 34th wealthiest person on Earth, with a net worth of $37.2 billion. However, he now wants to explore another field, astronomy. Let's see how it goes. Number 5. Zeng. He was born in Hong Kong and has an estimated current net worth of $44.8 billion. He is the 6th richest person in all of Asia and the 29th wealthiest person in the world. In 1999, Zeng founded the company that would become Imperex Technologies Limited. However, in 2012, Zeng and Xiangjian, who was then serving as vice chairman, separated the electric car battery business from the rest of ATL to form a new company that they dubbed Cattle. The company became a publicly traded entity in 2017, and it is now listed on the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. He is the current chair of the company, a market leader in the manufacture and sale of batteries for electric vehicles on a global scale. The firm has noteworthy customers such as BMW and Volkswagen, as well as Geely. Number 4. Zhang Yiming. He is the founder of ByteDance, one of China's most well-known media content platforms. He started the company with the intention of creating fun and informative apps for smartphones. Surprisingly, the business's original location was a 4-bedroom apartment that had been renovated, and work sessions were periodically interrupted by power outages. At first, in 2016, they produced a platform for sharing short videos called Douyin, and it immediately gained popularity. In 2017, they launched TikTok and have since taken over the social media market. The results of his efforts have made Zhang Yiming the 4th wealthiest person in Asia and the 25th wealthiest person in the world, with a net worth of $50 billion. His lifelong interest is in computer science. He got this passion while living with his family in Fujian Province, China, after his parents purchased a desktop computer for the family. Number 3. Zhong Shanshan. He is a Chinese businessman who comes in at number 17 on the list of the wealthiest people in the world and number 3 in Asia. He has a net worth estimated to be $65.7 billion. Called him a self-made billionaire as he owns both Beijing Wantai Biological Pharmacy and Nanfu Spring, a bottled water company that began operations in 1996. However, before he became well-known in the pharmaceutical and food and beverage sectors, he worked as a construction laborer, a newspaper writer, and a beverage sales representative. And despite becoming among the new richest man in Asia, he receives little media attention. According to Bloomberg, Zhang has a reputation for being a lone wolf. This reputation originates from the fact that he avoids politics, gives few interviews, and rarely appears in public. His personal life is shrouded in mystery, and there is no information available concerning the lavish spending habits he's rumored to have. Number 2. Gautam Adani and family. He is a wealthy Indian businessman who specializes in infrastructure. He is the 2nd richest in Asia and the 11th richest person on the planet, thanks to his net worth of $90 billion. When it comes to commercial ports in India, no one does it better than his family. Adani's dynasty has extensive holdings in a wide range of industries, including renewable energy, real estate, commodities trading, electricity generation and transmission, coal mining, airport management, and more. He has always been drawn to Mumbai by the promise of wealth in the city's burgeoning diamond trade. And by the way, he is also a philanthropist. 3% of the revenue that is generated by the operations of the Adani Group is allocated to support a philanthropic organization known as the Adani Foundation. Moreover, children who come from families with low incomes are eligible to enjoy a free education at Adani Vidya Mandir School in Ahmedabad. Number 1. Mukesh Ambani. He is an Indian businessman who is considered to be the wealthiest person in Asia and rounds out the top 10 richest persons in the world with a net worth of $90.7 billion. He established Reliance Industries and serves as the company's chairman, a company that was first founded by his father as a small textile producer in 1966. But anyway, as the company grew and developed over the years, it extended into new areas. The Reliance Group is now involved in the oil and gas industry, the petrochemical industry, telecommunications, retail, and the media. Not only does he have a keen understanding of the business world, but he is also well known for enjoying a life of obscenely extravagant luxury. He dwells in the most expensive mansion in the country and drives the most expensive vehicle in the country. Well, creating wealth might seem simple, but as we have seen, it takes time and an amazing idea to have a company that will reward you with billions. So what do you think about the richest people in Asia, and will we see any more of them break into the top 10 in the future? That's it for today, guys. See you next time.